Good evening, student. Today start chapter number 1. Let us explore our computer operating system and application software. Chapter number 1. Let us explore our computers operating system and application software. Important point. Point number 1. Point number 1. A computer system has two components, hardware and software. Point number 1. A computer system has two components, hardware and software. The physical components of computer system which we cannot touch and feel we cannot touch and feel are called hardware. Okay, and point number 3, a setup program which govern smooth operation of the computer system are called software. Okay, a setup program which govern smooth operation of the computer system are called software. And point number 4, a set of instruction that tell the computer what to do is known as program. Okay, a set of instruction that tell the computer what to do is known as program. And software that manage and control computer hardware is called software. What is software that manage and control computer hardware is called system software. And point number 6, system software control all the hardware of the machine. System software control all the hardware of the machine. And next, point number 7, hard disk is the magnetic disk on which we can store computer data. Okay, hard disk is magnetic disk on which we can store computer data. And point number 8, operating system act the interface between the user, the hardware. Okay, operating system act an interface between the user, the hardware. And point number 9, what is booting? Booting is the process that start the operating system when we turn on the computer system. Okay, what is booting? Booting is the process that start the operating system when we turn on the computer system. And point number 10, a device of software that tell user the communicate with the computer is interface. A device of software that tell user the communicate and the computer is interface. Okay, next GUI full form is graphical user interface. Graphical user interface is the graphical user interface. GUI mean full form is graphical user interface. It allow to user to interact with the electronic device through graphical icons, menu, etc. Okay, point number 12, utilize software. What is utilize software? Utilize software are the program that ensure that the smooth functioning of the computer system. What is utilized software? Utilized software are the program that ensure the smooth functioning of the computer system. Example, backup, compress, utility, antivirus, and software, etc. Okay, next, point number 13, the application. What is application software? Application software as a set of program designed to solve the specific problem of programmable a specific task. Okay, clear? And next, 14, X, X, explain of the single user operating system. Sorry, example of single user operating system. Example of single user operating system are Windows OS, Mac OS, and MS DOS. Okay, next, 15, multiple operating system in Unix and Linux. Okay, multiple using operating system is Unix and Linux. Okay, multi-user or multitasking operating system here, Unix and Linux. And single user operating system here, Windows operating system, Mac operating system, MS DOS operating system. DOS full form is disk operating system. DOS full form is disk operating system. Okay, and 16, example of general purpose application software. Example of general purpose application software are word processing software, spreadsheet software, and multimedia software. Example of general purpose application software are word processing software, spreadsheet software, and multimedia software. Okay, and point number 70, specific purpose software. Specific purpose software your chess game, web browser, and calculator. Okay, custom software was hotel management software. Okay, hotel management software your custom software. Clear? And next, open source software are Mozilla Firefox and Android and operating system. Your open source software, open source are Mozilla, Android, and operating system. Okay, next, 20, closed source software. Closed source software means Windows, Microsoft Office, and Mac OS, and iOS. iOS full form is iPhone operating system, and Mac as a Mentos operating system. Clear? Okay, thank you.
Good evening, student. Today start chapter number 3, modifying slide open office impress open source. Important point. Point number 1. Okay, file option is used to insert the image pictures folder. Okay, file option is used to insert the image picture and folder. And point number 2, dialog box. Dialog box is the small window. Dialog box is a small window that the communicate the information to the user and prompts them for an answer. Okay, dialog box is a small window. Next, point number 3, gallery. Gallery is area where we can find various themes or groups like backgrounds, bullets, home page, diagrams, computer, arrow, etc. What is gallery? Gallery is the area where we can find various themes or groups like backgrounds, bullets, home pages, diagrams, computer, arrow, then extra. Then themes. Simple picture are organization. Then themes themes names represent the type of picture, images is contents. Okay, number 5, selection. It is a process the selecting the desired image with the help of various key on the keyboard. Okay, and point number 6, the drawing toolbar contain all the necessary function from drawing various geometric and freehand shapes and organize them on page. Okay, the drawing toolbar contain all necessary function for the drawing various geometric and freehand shapes and organize them on page. Okay, next, point number 7, toolbar is a strip of icon that can be clicked to the perform creating function. Okay, toolbar is a strip of icon that can be clicked or perform creating function. Okay, then point number 8, font work allow you to give various effect and style to the text. Okay, font work allow us to give various effect and style to the text. And point number 9, word art of MS Office is similar to Fontwork Gallery of OpenOffice.org. Word art of MS Office is similar to the Fontwork Gallery of OpenOffice.org. And next, point number 10, the Fontwork Gallery can also be and inserted insert desired text. Okay, insert the desired text. The Fontwork Gallery can be also the insert to the desired text. Okay, thank you. Good evening, student. Today start chapter number 4, creating professional presentation and presenting presentation in Open Office Impress open source. Important point. Okay, important point. When the presentation is presented in full screen mode and slide appear one after another, it is called a slideshow. What is slideshow? When the presentation is presented in full screen mode and slide appear one after another, it it is called a slide show. And point number two, to navigate in a presentation, moving from one slide to another, arrow key or mouse click is used. To navigate in a presentation, moving from one slide to another, arrow key or mouse click in use. Okay, point number three, down and right arrow key used to move the next slide, and next up and left key, up and left arrow key are used to move back the previous slide. Okay, clear? Slide up down move is point number 3 and 4. 3, down and right arrow key is used to move the slide to the next slide, and up and left arrow key used to move back to previous slide. Okay, clear? And next, for coming back to exit from slide view, coming coming back or to exit slide so view, escape key. Okay, we use escape key. And point number 6, hide slide option, hide the particular slide during the slide show. Okay, and next, point number 7, we can add number of slide in presentation. We can add number of slide in presentation. And point number 8, the text that is insert on the top of each slide is called header. Okay, the text that is inserted on the type of each slide is called header. And point number 9, the text that is insert on the bottom of each slide is called footer. Okay, the text that is inserted on the bottom of each slide is called footer. Clear? Okay, next, point number 10, slide transition are the special animation. Slide transition are the special animation like effect that across during slideshow when we move from one slide to another. Okay, one slide to another. And point number 11, we can control the speed of each slide transition. Okay, we can control the speed of each slide transition. Okay, next, point number 12, modify transaction. It allow you to change the speed, slow, medium, fast. Okay, it allow you to change the speed, slow, medium, and fast of slide transition effect. Okay, next, 13, narration is the commentary of the voiceover added to the presentation. Okay, narration is the commentary of the voiceover adding to the presentation. Okay, and point number 14, the slide of the presentation will appear with timer at the bottom left corner of the screen. We can set timing of the show according to our requirement. Okay, clear? The slide of the presentation will appear with timer at the bottom left corner of the screen. We can set timing of the showing according to our requirements. Okay, number 15, authorized user. This is the person who is the permission to use the perform various function on the presentation. Okay, authorized user, this is the person who is the permission to use and perform various functions of the presentation. Okay, next point, we can apply password to the presentation. We can apply password to the presentation in order to prevent other from opening and modification the presentation. Okay, we can apply password to presentation in order to prevent other from opening or modification the presentation. Okay, next, point number 17, by applying password, by apply password, our presentation become complete, secured, and only authorized person access to the presentation. Okay, by applying password, our presentation become completely secure and only authorized person access the presentation. Okay, next, footnote. Point number 18, footnotes comment are useful to presenter while slideshow. These notes are not visible to the audience. Clear? Footnote not visible to the audience. Okay, thank you.